Fox News alert this morning, chilling new details about the suspect accused of fatally shooting 10 people, including a police officer at a Colorado supermarket.
The suspect has been described by those who know him as paranoid and had past run-ins with the law. He was once charged with assaulting a classmate and was reportedly known to the FBI for ties to another person who was under an FBI investigation.
Here to react is former Assistant FBI Director Chris Swecker. Chris, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. What do we know about him?
Well, quite a bit at this point. What the FBI may have known about his arrest record and apparently having some association with an FBI subject of an investigation, the family and friends have revealed a good amount of information that he was someone who had that toxic cocktail of isolation, probable mental illness. He was paranoid. He had a violent temper. He was angry. He had threatened to kill his wrestling teammates. He had assaulted another student in class in front of everybody and apparently been arrested on another minor charge of criminal mischief and got off on probation on the misdemeanor assault charge. Pretty lenient, just looking at it from my perspective. So a lot known by family and friends. In my opinion, not much known by the FBI until we know more about that association and what kind of case that was.
Yeah, Chris, there's still details coming in, so I don't want to make too many assumptions, not only about his background and what was known to the FBI, but how he purchased this weapon. But from what you know so far, is there anything that would have popped up, could have, or should have popped up on a background check should he have bought this weapon legally?
None that would have prevented him from getting his hands on a weapon. Now, Colorado has every gun law known to this country. I mean, they have a red flag law, which is a law that allows family or law enforcement to petition to have a gun removed from someone who appears to be dangerous and mentally unstable. But that didn't prevent this incident. I think, honestly, as a commentator, I can say that I think there's some responsibility on the part of family and friends to invoke that law.
I thought the same thing because I saw a story in the Daily Mail where the sister said, the brother said he's mentally ill, he's paranoid, and then the sister-in-law said, oh, I saw him playing with an assault rifle or a gun, just the other day. And I thought, wow, those two together don't really match. If you have a mentally ill family member, why are you allowing them to have a gun?
Yeah, the FBI and law enforcement can't be everywhere, and they can't do 24-hour surveillance on every person that's ever been mentioned in an FBI file. I continue to put some responsibility in these mass shootings on people who are within the social network, especially family, of someone who's flashing red.
One of the things, because you have had a career in law enforcement, what did you think of the fact that a bystander, had their smartphone? They were, I think, live streaming the event, and it's still up on YouTube right now. For the tactical team who was operating at that time, it's pretty much, here's everybody who's out here, and this is what's going on. That's not a good idea.
No, I've been a SWAT operator in Miami with the FBI, and you don't want the subject knowing your maneuvers, your tactical operations. And look, we're in that social media age where it's entirely possible that a barricaded subject or someone who has a hostage even would pull up social media for the express purpose of seeing what the response is like and tactical movements on the part of the tactical operators.
All right. So many more details needed to be revealed before we can understand exactly what happened here. Chris, thanks for jumping on this morning and talking to us.
Thank you.